This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. To the air, it's Lagway, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but Hazy, nice big hit there at the end.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to throw. It's Pavia. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking for some space. It's Alexander. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. To throw, it's Pavia. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Commodores. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Going after, knocked right through. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Spall. Fighting him off. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powers through. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Pressure is coming. After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal backed up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. quarterback's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
He got it. The field goal's good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for 1st down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Florida, 28, Vanderbilt, 14.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Tries to get it to the running back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And the Commodores will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Second down and long now from their own 6. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they've got him.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Ball. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Ball. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You can get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Finding space at the 20. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Clear movement before the snap. Going to be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now from the pistol formation. On the run, it's Alexander. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking for his big tight end. On the outside, it's Jackson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds his man. It's Wilson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Like the final play of the half coming up. On the ground, it's Alexander. He's got the first down and still motoring. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Commodore's offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense... Oh, and he fumbles! Ball scooped up by the defense. But he bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Florida. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Hudson.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gonna run it. It's Newberry. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Pavia. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. Sack.
A good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Timeout run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is caught. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Caught on the outside. It's Wilson. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they've got him at the 4, but a big
offense, the quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync, tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Florida 63, Vanderbilt 49.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Play action here on first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down and 10 now. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now the important point after it's out. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Wilson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Running out of time in the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Wide open downfield. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. And the Gators' offense is on the move now. A draw to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Struck out at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To the air, it's Pavia. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7, but what a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stowers. And that'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Contact as he threw it. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Commodores line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida, 77. Vanderbilt, 63.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Working clock with the ground game. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Delayed handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to pass. It's Dickey. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pulls it in. It's Newberry. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Breaks free. Here he goes. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Broken tackle still going. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Looking to pass. It's Dickey. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.